Sir, India has engaged in construction of two hydroelectric projects in sheer violation of the Indus Water Treaty. One is on Kishanganga, while the other called is Retal. And Pakistan has approached International Court of Arbitration according to the treaty. The award given by the court is in favor of Pakistan, but unfortunately India has rejected this award and rather rejected the even court's status. I wish to have your comments about the rejection of India on about it, and I want to have your views on the verdict, rather award of the arbitration court. Thank you.
The government of Pakistan notes with satisfaction the supplemental award by the Court of Arbitration on 15th May this year, last week, concerning the maximum pondage in the Indus Waters Treaty disputes relating to the two projects that you mentioned, Ratle and Kishanganga. This award, we believe, reaffirms Pakistan's long-standing position that the treaties imposes substantive limits on India's water control capabilities on the western rivers. It clarifies the pondage for run-of-the-river projects, that it must be justified on the basis of genuine operational needs, hydroelectric and hydraulic conditions, power system requirements, and treaty-mandated information. It should not be done through unrealistic assumptions or broad reference of compliance as done by India. Building on the court's general award of its August 2025, I would like you to recall that in August 2025, the court awarded the supplemental award confirms that installed capacity and anticipated load must be realistic, evidence-based, and linked to actual operation and projected power system needs. Any deviation in operating assumptions must be supported by specific data and technical evidence. The award also strengthens Pakistan's review rights by affirming India's obligations to promote sufficient information and explanation to establish treaty compliances. It further confirms that minimum flow obligation, where applicable, must be factored into pondage calculation for power generation. Pakistan also notes the court's earlier determination that its awards are final, binding, and authoritative for subsequent treaty processes. Pakistan will present these interpretations before neutral expert process, and this will be in accordance with the provisions of the Indus Water Treaty. We remain firmly committed to the Indus Water Treaty, its dispute resolution mechanisms, and the procedural resolution of water-treated issues. Pakistan will continue to safeguard its rights under the treaty and ensure that projects on the Western River remain fully consistent with the treaty obligation. With respect to the second part of your question on India's rejection, this holds no legal political value. Pakistan rejects this legally untenable attempt to dismiss the Court of Arbitration supplemental award. The court was constituted under the Indus Water Treaty. It was constituted under the Indus Water Treaty's dispute settlement mechanism, and its awards are final and binding. India's refusal to participate cannot invalidate lawful proceedings or render the award null and void, as quoted. The award reaffirms that the treaty imposes substantive limits on India's water control capacity on western rivers, which were awarded to Pakistan under the treaty, in lieu of the three eastern rivers awarded to India. Maximum pondage for the run-of-river must be justified through realistic hydrological and hydraulic conditions, actual power system needs, and sufficient supporting data, not inflated assumptions or assurances of future restraints as done by India. India claimed to hold the treaty in abeyance is equally without legal basis. The IWT remains in force, and Pakistan will continue to protect its rights through a lawful, diplomatic, and treaty-based mechanisms and processes. Thank you.
जी, ईरान और अमेरिका पर तो आपने जितने जवाब देने थे दे लिए, तो उस हवाले से तो कोई सवाल नहीं हो सकता, लेकिन मैं आपको वापस ले जाऊंगा इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी की जानिब। कुछ दिन पहले, शायद 8-10 दिन हुए, इंडियन फॉरेन मिनिस्ट्री की एक बहुत कैटेगोरिकल स्टेटमेंट थी कि जी वो हम तो उसके दायराकार को तस्लीम ही नहीं करते, और उन्होंने उसको सो कॉल्ड इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट ऑफ आर्बिट्रेशन करार दिया था इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी के हवाले से, जहां हमारा केस है जो हेल्ड इन अबेयंस रखा हुआ है उन्होंने इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी को। इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट ऑफ आर्बिट्रेशन के केस के हवाले से बात कर रहा हूँ। अब इंडिया उसे तस्लीम नहीं करता, पाकिस्तान का वहाँ केस रुका हुआ है, और आगे अब कुछ दिन पानी की शॉर्टेज के होंगे और उसके बाद जब बारिशों का स्पेल आएगा तो फिर पिछली तबाही हो सकती है। तो इस सूरत हाल में पाकिस्तान का लाहा अमल क्या है? पाकिस्तान के पास ऐसा कौन सा लीवर है, कौन सा ऑप्शन है कि वो भारत को मजबूर कर सके कि वो इंडस वाटर ट्रीटी पर अमल करे?
First of all, under Indus Water Treaty, there is no exit clause. There is no way that any party can walk away from this treaty or hold it in abeyance or violate it. What India is doing is not just the violation of the Indus Water Treaty, but also the violation of the laws of treaty. And this is a very strict legal indictment. Moreover, the Court of Arbitration established, which gave its verdict in August last year and a supplemental verdict this week. The the arbitration process is enshrined in the Indus Water Treaty. We did not follow the arbitration process outside the treaty. So this is in accordance. The dispute resolution mechanism has the option of the arbitration, and that option was exercised. So any violation of that treaty is a grave violation of international law, and a party who does such a violation is legally indictable. And its reputation is also damaged. India claims to be a large power, wishes to play a greater role in the world, including at the United Nations, aspires for the seat at the Security Council, and look at its conduct with respect to its signed treaties, that it just violates them at will. So I think there's a significant legal and political indictment of India, which is going to hurt India in the future, and Pakistan will make sure that all the legal provisions under the treaty and under international law and with respect to the international processes are availed, and we will not compromise on a single drop of water that is due to Pakistan, available for Pakistan under the treaty.